Hey guys, Julian here with another anime review. Oh, but I kind of forgot to eat, so I'm kind of sort of hungry. And I don't know what to make since I'm kind of out of food. And I was supposed to review Fate's Stay Night today as well. Oh! I will check in with the Emiya family and see what's on today's menu. Actually, hold on a moment. While I'm at it, I might as well take a look at the anime, today's menu for the Emiya family. So let's review that today. Alright. We'll get to the Fate series reviews eventually. But today seemed like a good time to review this one, since I kind of want to learn some new recipes. And you know, kind of seems like a good idea. This anime takes all of your favorite characters from Fate's Stay Night and draws them in a cute, and I really mean cute and adorable, watercolor style animation. As you can probably tell by now, I have a sort of sweet spot for animes like this. And also, you gotta add just a sprinkle of cuteness, a dash of humor, but most importantly, you have to add a couple of cups of steps of how to make some amazing tasting food. Yes! Alright, but the series itself has no plot line, except it kind of follows Shirou and his daily life, as well as what he decides to make for dinner, or whatever meal he's making, depending on whatever ingredients he can find. He explains what he is doing fairly well, so viewers can follow along and make the recipes themselves at home. I think though my favorite part in this series is after he is done making the meal, we get to see everyone gather around the table and enjoy the meal as a family. It kind of gives you that warm fuzzy feeling inside. It's a feel-good anime that might leave you kind of feeling hungry afterwards. I know I am. I kind of do want to try out making some of the recipes. Hey, actually, why don't you guys let me know if you guys have tried making any of the recipes from the series yourself? Leave them down in the comments down below. Now it's time for Romance Corner. And of course, I'm gonna look at any romances in any anime. And yes, I know Fate's Stay Night has three main routes. You've got Saber, Rin, and Sakura. But it kind of seems like the one they defaulted in this one was a bit of Shirou and Saber. Don't get me wrong, the other heroines had their moments, but it kind of seemed that Shirou had still a huge crush on Saber throughout this series. So I love how Saber always goes to Shirou. Oh, what are you making? What are you making? Oh, and she gets so intrigued and goes, so good, whenever Shirou cooks. And Shirou always looks really happy when Saber enjoys his cooking. So I can feel the romantic tension there a bit stronger than the other romantic relationships throughout the series. So to me, that's why I went with Shirou and Saber for this one, because I think they were quite adorable. And I think at one point, if I'm not mistaken, Shirou kind of tries to work up the courage to tell Saber, but he just ends up saying that he really loves her company and hopes she stays. Alright guys, now it's time for the 3 reasons why you should be watching this anime. Number 1, it is cute and adorable. I love seeing the cast interact with one another when they're not freaking always fighting. We get to see them in more cute, adorable moments. We get to see how they interact in their daily lives when they don't have to worry about fighting. We get to see them act all cute in front of their crushes. Ah yes, Castor and her lover, wanting to cook for him. That's kind of cute and adorable. I don't know if it's really love, I think it's more infatuation, but anyway, I love seeing them, and I love seeing all the different interactions. I just think it's overall really cute. Number 2 is the recipes. That's the main thing why you came to this, right? Is to learn how to cook. So they have some great recipes in there, and like I said before, they show you fairly decently well how to make these recipes so you can try them at home. So it was really nice that we got to see some different recipes and different meals I can try out with just things lying around. I thought that was really well thought out. And number 3, I always always, always, always love the art style. It is so different than the big, awesome 3D CGI that we get from the usual Fate series done by Ufotable. This was a nice breath of fresh air, and I think it fit the aesthetic of the series quite well. In explaining how to make the recipes, we got to see the food in such a nice tint, and obviously the characters looked really, really, really adorable. Well, after reviewing that series, it sure has made me hungry and has inspired me to cook some new recipes of my own. So I'm gonna go give that a go right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you give this a like so I know you guys did actually enjoy this. Anyway guys, happy holidays. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care now. As I stated before, it was so great to see these characters not always fighting one another, and it was just too cute and funny to see them. I really hope this gets a second season where we can see some more recipes and see Emiya cook some more. But I do know there was a Switch game that was released earlier this year, so maybe I'm hoping it gets an English translation? But either way, I need more of this series. Please give me more.